Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Glory to God.
God is great. He's mighty.
Amen.
I had a family situation. And we kept praying and we kept fasting. And it's like every time there was a breakthrough, the devil would come and just shut it down. And I happened to talk to a sister who introduced me to Prophet. 2 weeks ago, I was on my way home and she called me and she was talking about herself. I didn't even know she had a stroke. And she told me she had a stroke. My sister is diabetes and she got a stroke. And when she told me that the Prophet prayed for her, that Tuesday evening I came home and I said I am going to see him, and I was about to leave out and I got a phone call. This phone call is like every time I talk to this person it would last like 2 hours, 3 hours. And I said, this is not of God. This right here is of the devil. If I stay this moment and talk on the phone, there is no way I'm going to be in church. And I said to the person, I have to go to church. It was about 5 minutes to 7. He said, you're not going to church? I said, yes, I'm going to church. I'm going to hang the phone up and I'm coming to church. And I hear a voice said, tomorrow might be too late. I came and he ministered to me just like he said, sorrows. I lost the uncle that couple weeks before. My heart was heavy. I was carrying this burden for months. My sister was in the hospital since November 10th. She never got released until February 22nd. She was released. She was sent to the rehab for 2 weeks. She was being taken care of one of my sister. And when we thought that she was going to take her back to her house and cared for her, she decided she wanted her to go to a nursing home. Nobody in here wants to go to a nursing home. And we prayed and we prayed. A cousin took her and her husband, and for 2.5 weeks she mentally abused her. I kept praying and that was a Tuesday. I called Prophet, and Prophet, I told him what was going on in my family, and he prayed for her last week Monday.
Yeah.
Last week Monday, I connected her to Prophet, and he prayed for her. He was on the phone with her for 3 hours.
Wow.
Out of that 3 hours, he told her she is to get a bottle of water. Drink the water. Immediately, she drank the water. She was able to go to the bathroom. She has not gone to the bathroom for 4 days.
Wow.
She was in that bathroom for about half an hour.
Yeah.
She came back and he just said one word. She went right back in the bathroom. When he was done with her, it was another half an hour she was in that bathroom. She came out and said she was so tired. So tired. So she went to sleep. It was this week again, we prayed that the breakthrough would come. Prophet was praying for her, that the breakthrough would come, that the sister and husband we were praying for and asking God that God would put compassion in their heart to take her and care for her. On Tuesday night, my sister called me and said my sister is going to call her at 11 to tell her what decision she made. Wednesday morning, she sent me a text to say God has come through. My sister and her husband that we were asking God to place in her life, to take care of her, they took her and now she's in their home.
Amen.
Prophet prayed and I gave him the name. I said, these are the name. He prayed for my dad. My sister called to say my dad wasn't doing good. He had shortness of breath. And he prayed for my dad, told him to drink the water. Immediately got up, he went to the bathroom and asked for his dinner. He was in bed all day. And the moment he prayed for my dad was able to get out, bed, went to the bathroom and ate his dinner. He has been praying for us and we kept seeing miracles. Yesterday I got up to go to work. I was unable to step on my right leg. The pain was so bad. I went to work. I worked for a couple hours. I got home. I went to a sister's house to pick her up. And we were there praying and talking about God. And then she asked me to take her on the road to get something to eat. I did went with her, but the pain was getting worse and worse. It's like I wanted to go to the emergency room. He blessed a bottle of olive oil, and I said, "No, Lord, if I go to the emergency room, you are not the God I believe in." And I stayed home and I called him. The pain was so great, and he prayed for me. And this morning, I could barely get up to go to the bathroom. Barely. I had to hold on to the furniture last night to get to the bathroom. This morning I got up, I made my bed, I cleaned the floor, and I was able to go in the tub, take a shower, drive myself here
Hallelujah.
to church.
Hallelujah.
God is great. God is using it.
Amen.
God is using it.
Amen.
God is the glory.
Glory to Jesus Christ.